Hi, so this video is going to be all about my June monthly favorites. If you haven't seen my last monthly favorites, it was from May, and basically all that video talked about was a bunch of my favorite makeup products, and I don't have very many makeup products in this monthly favorites video just because I'm pretty much using the same products. I don't have a lot of products to show you, but again, these are just things that I've really been loving throughout the month of June. So I'm going to get the first and only makeup product out of the way, and that is the Too Faced A La Mode Eyes Palette, the Sexy Saint Tropez Eyeshadow Collection, and I absolutely love this palette. I actually did a mini my first stab at a eye makeup tutorial. It's called the Summer Subtle Eye Look. If you haven't seen that, I'll also link that down in the description box. But I really like this, and the colors that I used for that is Saint Tropez, which is a beautiful creamy shade that has a bunch of like shimmery gold reflex in it, and then I use Jardine, which is a really nice corally type shade, and then Monaco, which is a very unique hot pink color. If I had to choose my favorite shades out of this palette, it would probably be Saint Tropez, Monaco, and Soleil. And the reason why I like Soleil a lot is because most of the time I gravitate towards the dark plummy browns because I really find that they're like gorgeous as a one shadow eye look. And by that I mean like just taking that, putting that all over the eye and just leaving, like wearing that out. And I really like that all over the lid. And because it does have that shimmer to it, it does have like that kind of like dimension to it. So when you move, it looks brown, but then at other times in the light, it'll look purple. Now this next favorite might seem a little bit weird because I don't imagine a lot of people talk about oral hygiene in their monthly favorites, but just in case you're watching this video and this might be a benefit to you, I'm going to say it anyway because again, these are just things that I've been loving no matter what they are, not just makeup products. So this is the Colgate Peroxyl Mouth Sore Rinse. It's 1.5% hydrogen peroxide. It's an antiseptic oral cleanser and rinse. By the way, if you hear dogs barking, I just can't get them to stop. I'm sorry. But anyway, it says it reduces bacteria to help prevent infection in minor oral wounds. And the reason why my boyfriend actually picked this up for me is because a lot of the time I have a really bad habit, and this may be TMI, but I have a bad habit of biting my cheeks, and I'll be sitting down, I'll be watching a TV show, or I'll be reading, and I just can't seem to stop biting the inside of my mouth, whether down here where my lip is or inside in my cheeks. And it specifically says back here, this really helps with cheek bites. And because it specifically states that, I was really interested in it, and he thought this would work for me as well, and it has, and that's why I'm saying I really like it. But you don't just need it for that. If you have braces and you get the little nicks in your gums and stuff like that, this could also be a benefit to you. And other things like what is wrong with me today? Toothbrush abrasion, mouth burns, anything to the gums, denture if you have dentures, or any inflammation resulting from minor dental procedures. Anyway, I'm not going to say that this is a one-time miracle cure if you have problems with your mouth, if you have sore tongue taste buds, oh my goodness, I can't speak English today, then this may really help you. You use it a few times. I like to use it once a day, particularly at night before I go to bed. When I brush my teeth, I just rinse my mouth out with this, and I found that it works over a few uses. It really does help the swelling, especially after biting my cheek a lot. The next favorite is the Olay 24-Hour Moisture Body Lotion, and this is in Luscious Orchid, and it's a huge bottle. It's 11.8 ounces, which is a lot of product. And there's so many things I love about this. First of all, if you are already a fan of the Olay Ribbons body wash, that is probably one of my favorite body washes to use because not only does it lather up and make you feel clean, but it also moisturizes your skin. So if you have dry skin on your body, that does wonders for you. But for Christmas, I had gotten a set of the Olay Ribbons body wash in the Luscious Orchid scent, and then it also came with a big bottle of the Luscious Orchid body lotion. I don't know if they sell these individually, but I imagine if they create bottles with this much product in it, they do. And I'm actually really interested to go see if they do sell them individually, just because I want to see if they have any other scents. But Luscious Orchid, I absolutely love this scent. If you are sensitive to scents, I don't think this would bother you at all, just because it is a florally scent, but it's not too overpowering, and it's such a calming type scent. I love those types of scents, like lavender and just the light, airy floral scents. But another thing that I really like about this is not only because it's just It smells really good and it's my favorite color. But because of the convenience of it, I've never had a moisturizing product that has a pump on it. Just because when I buy lotions, most of the time I'll buy them from Bath & Body Works, and I don't believe Bath & Body Works has like things that pump out, whether unless it's like a hand sanitizer or a hand soap. But I keep this on my bedside, and because I keep it on my bedside, I'm more inclined to use it. So every time I get out of the shower, I'll do one pump to moisturize my hands and then all the way up to my shoulders for each arm, and then I'll put 2 to 3 pumps on my legs to moisturize my legs. And I've used this so much. I got this around Christmas, so it's been 6 months and it's like down here now, and even my friends use it when they come over. So I really like this, and it smells really good, and I would definitely suggest to go buy it if it is found in stores. I want to go check out Walmart to see if they've got it. Now the next skincare type product is it's gonna look kind of nasty because it's in a Ziploc bag, but it's a Freeman face mask. It's the facial hydration mask, and it's the goji berry one. I have it in a little bag just because I have more product left in it and I don't want it to dry out, and unfortunately the little foil packets they come in don't reseal, so to be able to lock that moisture in, I have to put it in one of these little bags, and that's the product right there that kind of just fell out of it. But the reason why I wanted to mention this is because I tried it after I had gotten my sunburn. I had really bad sunburn, mainly on my nose, but I also had it on the tops of my cheeks, and as it is, I already have normal to dry skin, so when I get sunburn, it just really takes the hydration that I have left out of my skin. So I wanted to try this. This has been in my collection. I buy these types of masks all the time from Walmart, and I tried this just because it says it hydrates and soothes the skin, and let me tell you something, this is absolutely amazing. What I did was I took some of the product and I put it on my cheeks and my forehead, and then I put a little bit in this kind of area. That's where I get the most oily, so I didn't put as much product as I did on my cheeks and my forehead, and I let it sit for around 10 to 15 minutes, and then what you have to do is rinse it off with warm water. Now this is kind of a strong scent, so I'm not sure if people who have sensitive noses are going to like this, and the reason why is because I could smell it really strongly when it's sitting on your skin, which is obvious why it's going to, because it's right underneath your nose. But even after I rinsed the product off my face, I still had that smell lingering around. But I liked the smell, so it didn't really bother me. But if you're looking for something, especially if you just had sunburn like I did, and you're looking for something to restore that moisture into your face in a face mask kind of fun way, go look for this. It's the Goji Berry Hydration Facial Mask from the Freeman Feeling Beautiful type face mask, and I got mine from Walmart from the skincare section. I just really like this, and even the next morning, because I used it at night, and even the next morning my skin still felt smooth and just hydrated, so I really like this a lot. And then my last favorite is kind of boring, but I just wanted to mention it anyway. It's the Q-Tip Cotton Swab Precision Tips, and I got these from Target. My boyfriend actually picked these out for me, or pointed them out to me, because I told him that I really liked the ones that I bought from Sally's. However, the ones that you can buy from Sally's are around $3 and you only get 50 of them. Are they really good quality? Yes, they are, but I just don't justify spending $3 on only 50 cotton swabs, especially when I plan on using those types of things every single day when I do my liquid liner. So when he pointed this out to me, it comes with 170 of them, and it's less than $3 for the whole thing. They're not as precisely pointed as the ones I have from Sally's Beauty Supply, but they do the job still. So as you can see, they're double-ended and they're both pointed. And basically what I really like to do is when I have liquid liner on, which I don't today, but what I like to do is to just clean up anything. I like to soak it in liquid makeup remover, and then I like to just go like that with whatever angle I'm going for, and it just cleans up that edge so nicely, better than a rounded cotton swab. And also I just think it's really cool for the price. Less than $3 for 170 of them, and it's convenient because I go to Target all the time, so when I'm out I can just pick up another box. And on the back it shows you a bunch of things that you can use them for. If you do your own nail polish every now and then, which is what I do, I paint my own nails, you can soak it in nail polish remover and clean up your cuticles. You can use it to apply rhinestones on your nails. You can use them to clean up the edges of your lips after you apply lip gloss and lipstick. You can use them for pretty much anything. I mean, they're cotton swabs. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out because for the longest time I was buying the ones from Sally's, which they're not terribly expensive. It's only $3, but at the same time, if I can find a cheaper alternative, then I'm all for it. So yeah, I really like these, and go try and find these. I think I found these in the skincare section, or he told me they were in the skincare section of Target. But yeah, that was pretty much all of my favorites for the month of June. I really hope you liked watching this video, and I really appreciate it. Hopefully you'll stay around for more videos to come. Bye!